just a good old boy.
Alright, y'all, we are working on the Case 1840 shop projects. Are starting today. This thing broke down. It blew a hose down in there in the bottom. I believe it's one of these main hoses here. There's two of them. I cannot get, or hadn't been gotten to the point where I can get them out yet. They seem to be pinned up underneath that motor on up against the oil pan. That may be what caused it to bust. It's sitting there vibrating. But there's a lot of junk down there. There's no pan on the bottom of these to drop, so that's going to makes these things is a poor design on that part. As far as accessibility and trying to get to it, you just cannot get to them. So that being said, we've got to try to get them hoses out so that way I can see which one it is. I'm pretty sure it's one of the two that's doing it, but I won't know till I get them off. So I gotta get down in there. Can't go that way to get them out, but I got the cab slid forward already, and in this thing, we just got to get this stuff to move. I hope my audio is working because my mic is messed up. It got dropped somehow. I don't know how. Just looked at it and it's cracked. The screen on it is. So it's all right. Get out of there. You're gonna get grease all over you. Look at your arms. You already got dirt on you. Your pants. Some out of there. I gotta get these loose. There's just so much crap down in here.
I see.
At the bottom of this loader, you can't get it out. There's no way to get it out. That's the problem with these. What the heck that was? There's so much crap, and that's a fire hazard too, but there's just no way to get it out of there. Because like I said, it's solid bottom other than the little bitty. That's not good. Don't want to do that. Screw that back in. Till we get all this crap out of here, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get those hoses out. There's just so much mud caked in dirt. Let me work on cleaning this out and I'll get back with you. Do not put that in your truck. Alright, so I'm pretty sure now that I've got all this dug out somewhat, if I can get this, I ain't got a wrench big enough to fit this thing, so it's a pipe wrench it is. But I'm pretty sure that these hoses, well, I know they are, they don't run like I thought they ran. They go all the way into the bottom. Couldn't even see those. There was so much crap in the bottom. And before anybody says anything, oh, you ought to clean that out. Oh, you ought to wash that out. Well, you can't wash it out. And you can't really clean it out. I've had to sit here and pull all this apart one handful at a time and take a screwdriver and chisel all this mud out of the bottom of this thing it's got in here over time. And I couldn't even see those lines that's hooked to the motors to know they were even there. Well, I've got those out of the uncovered now. I think it's going to be these two. I know it's on this side was where my issues were with this thing. I'm probably not going to have a range big enough. I can't get that.
Alright, so this is a pain. There's a lot of complaining and griping and everything else going on here. And it's just easier just to fast forward through it and then watch me for 15 minutes try to get these lines off. Basically the little nipples that the lines screw onto on the drive motors are pointing straight down into the pan, and they're all the way against the pan nearly at the bottom. And they're kind of tucked back up underneath the kind of towards that pump, and it makes it really hard to get to them to get them off. So I had to pull all the lines off of that side just to access it and get to everything, even the lines I didn't need to take off. And it was not a fun job, and you can't hardly get a wrench down in there. You just barely can turn it. But down the bottom of this thing, there's just a hole on these particular loaders. That's why the cabs slide forward. That's about the size of an oil filter, and you cannot hardly get anything to wash out of it because the hole actually sits towards the back, kind of at an upward angle, because the bottom plate on the bottom of the loader starts to come up behind the engine. So you almost have to wash the stuff uphill if you wash it out with a hose, and it's to the right too. So it's a pain to get anything to come out of the bottom of that thing, and you cannot take the bottom pan off like you could with the New Holland that we have. These are solid bottoms, so it makes it very difficult to get anything out. That being said, it shouldn't be in this shape. It is what it is. I ain't perfect.
Probably not gonna be right hose. Or is it? Yep, that's it. Holy. I pulled the other two loose from the other side over there, pulled them up, run my hand down there, felt of them. I could feel a little bit of wear on the rubber casing on one of them, but it was not very bad. It wasn't enough to have a hole in it, nothing like this. The other one on this side, I already reached down behind the motor and felt of it earlier. It didn't feel like it had anything wrong. I don't really know till I get them out, but I'm not going to pull them out, and the reason why is I'm about to show you. This side over here, the fittings are all the way down in there. So in order for me to get to those to get them out, I've got to pull all this off, both of these fittings off, and move all that stuff out of the way. I pulled both of those out to the front here. I was able to get both of those hoses pulled forward enough where I could see them. I didn't see anything wrong with those. So the only one that's left in question is this hose here, and it's in the back of both of those. I've got my hand down there now, and no gloves on, so it should be, in fact, if there's wires exposed, I should get poked. I don't feel anything on this side, but it's hard to say. But I've got to pull the other two off in order to get it out from where it's at. Unfortunately, but I don't feel anything on that one from this side halfway underneath the machine, and that's all the way to the pan up underneath there. Let me try it from this side. It's this line. It's pretty well down in there and buried in that dirt, and I don't think, oh crap, I just moved a bunch of that dirt, and it may just be dirt. Yeah, that's just dirt. Okay. Whew. I started to say, oh Lord, that's feeling like trouble. But there is a piece of, there's rocks and everything in here. It's so hard to get to any of this stuff and really know, but I can run my finger all the way down it. I'm having to pull the dirt out from around this thing. So I felt the top side all the way down to the center point. So there's probably, I don't feel anything on the sides of it and the bottom. And I can run my hand all the way to the other side. So I think that one's good too. So I don't feel anything rough. As long as I don't feel anything rough, it should be okay. There's one on the other side that is questionable, but it doesn't feel that bad. It almost just feels like the rubber on it's just got skin a little bit. And where it's at now, it can't get skin anymore from where I shoved it back down in there. One thing this thing's gonna have done to it is I really need this thing outside and the cap slid forward so I can stick a hose down in there and not get all the electrical stuff wet. So that's the other problem you run into, and try to wash it out of the oil drain hole. That's the only option I have to go to work. Look at you. Your shirt is covered in dirt. Your pants are covered in dirt. You got your camo boots on. We can't go hunting. Your darn boots is gonna smell like grease. What are we gonna do about that? You alright, say bye.
Bye.
See y'all later. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I gotta try to clean this pig up and get this hose fixed, so see y'all next time.